Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a very, very warm welcome to 471 Papanui Road. More importantly, the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. By way of introduction, my name's Chris Kennedy, one of two auctioneers working across the room this morning with some 22 auctions to be called. Today I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. He's the tallest auctioneer in the land. We are your auctioneers as we move through today's catalogue of some 22 auctions. I do remind you that we work today under COVID-19 Alert Level 2 protocols. So we ask that you use the scanner on the way in. We ask that you also sanitise on the way in, you sanitise on the way out, you remain fully masked and you remain in the bubbles that you are currently in, if you wouldn't mind. Now, should you become ill in the next 10 to 14 days, we would ask that you seek some medical advice, but also let us know here, as we will have some jobs and some work to do around that. So all the best for today. Now, what I'd firstly like to do is acknowledge and thank our owners. I'd like to acknowledge and thank them for their ease of access, their presentation, but first and foremost for their choice in agency. We know there is choice in the marketplace. We acknowledge the choice you've made to work alongside the wonderful team here at Harcourts Gold. We thank you for that decision you've made, and we wish you all the best with your decision making and of course your endeavours this morning. Now, talking about the team here at Harcourts, let me introduce you to some of the friendly faces in the room, some of the people that are here to help and guide you through this morning's 22 auctions. To my right, directly in front of you, Lynette McFadden, business owner here at Harcourts Gold. I see Jane Meyer here, Executive Manager, Anna McKenzie to the back, Manager here at Papanui, and Mr. Henry Cochran, also Sales Manager here at Papanui. Doug Soper in the corner, he manages over on the east, and Margaret Danza, she manages our Redwood office. They're part and parcel of our team. They're here to help and guide you through this morning's process. I'm also joined by Alana Cosgrove. She drives all of the tech that you see up on the screen. She drives all of that just magnificently. She also beams out to the big wide world web across our YouTube channel. To all of our online viewers, we wish you all the best. We wish you good luck, and should you have any questions, avail yourself upon our consultants via the phone, and I'm sure they'll be able to answer everything for you. I see Mr. Mark Thompson, Mortgage Express. He joins us today for those last-minute financial requirements that you may or may not need. Mark's great at getting things across the line with the banks. Avail yourself upon Mark. He'll make sure that you've got the best financial deal. He's actually better than the Reserve Bank. He gets deals done. All right, moving right forward. I know that the wonderful team here at Harcourts, they will have made all of the documentation available, the LIM, the title, and the contract in which we work from. It's to that contract I now take you. Now, in all cases, our owners have specified a confidential reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid Mark and I accept shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneers will nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised, we can refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. I or Mark or a consultant working on behalf of the seller may represent a buyer throughout the day and place bids. Now, we note that we have a number of our team and a number of our colleagues from around the city here working on behalf of buyers. Now, should we take a bid from those consultants and our colleagues around the city, be assured we've seen the paperwork. We're very, very happy with it, as should you. And all of those bids placed will be bona fide. Now, in all cases, our sellers have given Mark and I the exclusive rights to bid on their behalf. Now, should we place a bid on behalf of our sellers, be assured it'll be well south of the reserve price, well below that reserve price, and we'll clearly identify it with terminology such as vendor bid or bidding on behalf of the owner. We'll make it abundantly clear to you. Now, our sellers also reserve the right to withdraw their property from sale before it's been sold and without declaring the reserve price. Now, what this refers to is if we don't reach our reserve, we'll simply pause. We'll have a conversation, we'll find some space, and we'll have a conversation with the highest bidder. Now, after those conversations, we may come back into the room and announce one of several things. Our sellers and our buyers have moved and altered their instructions. Our sellers may have instructed us to be on the market, or they may not have. Or our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the property from sale and they've sold it outside the room. Doesn't happen a lot, but it happens from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to first, you need to hold that highest bid. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, Mark and I will simply determine that dispute, or we'll re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. At the conclusion of the auction, should the hammer fall in your favour, you'll be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract. Pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. They are the rules in which you bid and buy for today. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Buyers, be strong with your bidding. We will take our time, even though we are masked. It is a transparent process, and we will take our time and give you all the time in the world to place those bids and register your interest. So do take confidence from that. We've had a big week here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. 2 brought forward auctions during the week as we led into today's 22. Maze Road, 88 Maze Road, Mary Turnbull, beautiful auction being brought forward and finally selling at $1,360,000. 65 Gregan Crescent, Sandra O'Brien being brought forward, and again more bidding and selling at some $870,000. It certainly is a wonderful place to buy property. It's very, very transparent. We wish you all the best, buyers. Good luck to your bidding. I take you to our first offer of the day. Now, our first offering of the day is a brought forward auction. The rules somewhat depart ever so slightly with a brought forward auction. Shortly, I will announce what that brought forward figure is. At that point, we are on the market and we sell. I will give you time to take on board that figure. I'll give you time to get your hands in the air. But we are on the market and we sell at that point. If we don't see a bid at that point, we will knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer. Should we see a bid, we'll have an auction and we'll move forward. Slightly different process than what we would run with our other 22. This particular property has been proudly marketed by Mr. Mike Franklin. I see Mike over here on the phone. You all set to go, Mike? You've had a great campaign, and clearly evidenced by the fact that this one has been brought forward. Beautiful campaign, lovely home too. I was out there in the weekend. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as number 25 Chesterfield Mews, Russley in Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, 682 square metres. It is on lot 29. It is on deposited plan 79995. It's contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 45D, Folio 597 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession today, buyers, and of course you're bidding, it's GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to that chattels list, so I won't go through that. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.1. You bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, as we've said all the way through, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, that's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. That's set down for the 14th of January 2022. Now you'll come back from a break. You'll be all excited because you'll be moving into your new home and your future just begins there. This, to my way of thinking, this is a fabulous home set in the heart of Russley. And you go into Chesterfield Mews and it is just one of those beautiful streets. There's pride of ownership here. You can see the pride as you drive through the street. The home itself, beautiful, beautiful curbside appeal. I was there in the weekend. It's just fabulous. Brick and tile, never dates in my view. Just keeps getting stronger and stronger. It's got beautiful living, superb kitchen, open plan to the patio. There's formal and informal spaces, of course, mature plantings. If you've been round the back like I did, there's an array of fruit trees. Your vitamin C will never be under pressure when you move to Chesterfield Mews. It really is a fabulous location, beautiful gardens, it's mature plantings. I'd suggest in the spring it's a cornucopia of colour. And of course it would look just magnificent. 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, double garaging. Gee, this is a cracking good home. Buyers, we've received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to our owners at $891,000. Is there 895? Is there 900? But we're on the market and we sell at 891. Sorry?
One on top.
One on top, 892. 892, confirm the bid. 892, thank you, we're away. We've got an auction at 892. $892,000, and who takes me to 95? At 892 is the bid now. 895, back with you, Mike. There's your competition. We've got an auction at 895. Is it 900 with you? At 895 is the bid, but I sell 900,000, that's the way to do it. Come back at 905, Mike. 900, there's the bid. On the window at 900,000. Once. 905, back here at 905. Beautiful work at 905. Wonderful location, beautiful home at 905. $905,000. I ask you back at 910. Ash, welcome in. 3 in at this stage. There you go. Beautiful opportunity at 910. 910, there's your bid at 910. I look for 15 on the right at 910. Once. Yes, I'd suggest he would have. 915. Welcome back at 915. 9 and 15's bid. 915's the call. I look for 20 at 915, but don't let me limit you. 920. Welcome back, my new best friend on the window at 920's bid. $920,000. My left, your right at 920. Mike, it's against you and against you as well at 920 bid. $920,000. Once at 920. Got to fight for good property. 930. Oh, beautiful. At 930. Beautiful bid at $930,000. There's your competition, Ash, at 930. So I can't recognise the face on the window. Don't mean to be respectful, but the bid's there at 930. Lego. Sorry, my apologies. Welcome in, Lego, but the bid's here at 930. It's against you, Ash. It's over here at 930. 930. Here, Ash. Once. We sell at 9... Sorry? 931, fresh face in the race at 931. Seated down here at the rear at 931. 931, Mike. Lego, Ash, it's against you now at 931. 935. 935, welcome. It's back over here, sir, at 935.
5 more.
940? 940, there you go, at $940,000. 940, beautiful, transparent place to buy property at 940. Seated. Once. At 940. Twice.
945.
Oh, beautiful. Welcome in at 945. Late charge for the keys. Good luck to you at 945. 50 back here.
5 more.
950. There you go. Come back at 955. One bid seldom buys. We do have a rule. You've got to bid twice. 950 seated. First, it's with you at 950, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, at 950. 950 once.
951.
951. Do you get
5 more.
956? 956. Fairly bid and offered now. 57. Happy to move in the ones. But 956, the bid here. First call. Are you out, Mike? But at 956.
60.
960. Welcome back, Ash. At 960 behind you.
5 more.
65. 965. 965,000. Fairly bid and offered. It's 4 bedrooms, multiple living. But at 965 seated. So, 966.
5 more.
971. 971. There's the bid. Love the pattern at 971. Strong in the 5s. Love it. But at 971, I'm going to sell. Big conversations. Hold tight. 972.
5 more.
77. Love it. 977. 977. You go 78, sir. 77 here. Seated. Once. Twice. Third call. Need to know at 977. Seated. Are you out over here? You're out? 78. Do you got 83? 83. There you go. 983. $983,000. Fairly bid and offered. Sir, it's back in front, seated right in front of you at 983. $983,000. Ash?
985.
985.
5 more.
990. 990. There you go. 990. Got to fight for good property, and this is a good one at 990. Even I'd like an invite to the housewarming. But at 990, it's seated. Once at 990. twice at 990. Third call, oh, that was a bit high, wasn't it? Doesn't often happen. Third call at 990. Ash, are you out? I sell to the couple in the front. Are you done? Silent, out, hold tight. Delighted to announce 25 Chesterfield News. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well thought, well done. Congratulations. Good, isn't it? And a load of excitement there at the first auction of the day. Some 5 bidders and a wonderful, wonderful result. Let's move forward with our catalogue, and I invite to the front of the room Mr. Alistair Anderson. He's been your tour guide to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. You've got a beautiful campaign, Ali. It's a wonderful, wonderful property situated in the heart of Wigram. So good luck, buyers. We wish you all the best. But look, the postie knows this is 129 Kitty Hawk Ave, Wigram, Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 566 square metres on lot 785, deposited plan 484083. It's all contained and described in certificate of title, folio 685161 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, and once again, buyers, your bidding today, it's GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list. I won't go through those, but we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, cash and unconditional possession and settlement set down for the 10th of December 2021. So a beautiful opportunity to move in just prior to Christmas, stock the butler's pantry up, and cook what would be a wonderful, wonderful Christmas dinner, because this is a beautiful home. Gee, you know, this is a Peter Ray home of some 226 square metres. It was built in 2018, and it's got a beautifully flexible floor plan. The design is magnificent. It's beautiful living. There's formal and informal spaces. The kitchen, wow, it is fabulous. I love the breakfast bar. I love the fact that you can pop your seats under that. You can meet and you can have breakfast, you can have drinks, you can just have a good old-fashioned conversation around the end of the bench there. Beautifully laid out, beautifully designed, and the attention to detail in this home is just at such a high standard. It really is fabulous property. As I said, I love the flexibility of the floor plan. The kitchen, it's quality, it's stone benches, there's 4 bedrooms, there's 2 bathrooms. This just sits so beautifully on the site. It gets all of that sun whilst giving you magnificent privacy, and as I've said on a number of occasions, flexibility. I love the raised bulkhead in the living room, extra height ceilings, gives you a sense of quality, gives you a sense of height. Mark Morrison, the tallest auctioneer, he'd go in there and you wouldn't think he was so tall. Beautiful opportunity, beautiful property. Buyers, my instructions: open the bidding at $850,000. We'll look for 25 from here at 850. 850 on a vendor bid. Is there 25 on? But at 850. Who's got 875?
875.
Thank you, Alistair. 875 with your buy. There we go. We're underway at 875. Is there 900 anywhere? But at 875, there's the bid now, buyers, at 875. 4 bedrooms, wonderful setting at 875. 875, I look for 900 once at 875. 900, welcome to the bid. A little early for $5,000 bid. So I'll just hold you there if you would, with all due respect. But at 875, look, I'm happy to come back to 890 if you do that. That's okay. That's okay. I'm happy over here at 875. Working for our owners, but you'd certainly appreciate it's certainly worth more than that. But at 875, the bid's with you, Alistair, at 875,000. I look for 900 at 875. First call. 900. There you go. Others see value, you should too. At $900,000, there's your bid at 900. I look for 25 on at 900,000. $900,000. Who bids me 25 on at 900,000? First call at 900. Twice then at 900,000. Third final call at 900,000. No, I'm not going to put the hammer down yet, young man. You'll be fine. But at 925, it's back with me on a vendor bid. 925, Alistair, I have the bid at 925. On a vendor bid at 925,000. I looked for 50 at 925.
950.
Thank you, Alistair, at 950. At $950,000.
We're pausing.
Pause at 950. If there's no further bidding, I'm going to pause here at $950,000. We'll find some space, but at 950, I'll give you 3 opportunities to place a bid. First call. Second. Third call then. 950, Alistair. We'll pause with your buyers at 950. We'll find some space and offer you an opportunity. Good luck, but auction's still live. Paused at 950. in the interest of expediency, let's move forward to the third offering of today. And I welcome into the room Sandra O'Brien. Sandra's just caught up with some last-minute paperwork and unable to be here. But Tash Lofthagen, she represents Sandra here this morning. Tash, you all set to go? I think we've got our owners who are in Melbourne. They are coming online very shortly. I think Anna McKenzie is working through that as we speak. But I'll take you through the more pertinent points of this offering. The postie knows it is 122 Francis Ave, Mirahau in Christchurch City. Now this is a freehold parcel of land of some 728 square metres. It is on lot 11, deposited plan 8188. It's contained and described in Certificate of Title, volume 402, folio 24 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession. Of course, once again, you're bidding GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels. I won't go through those. But once again, we take that you have read. You've understood clauses 22 through to 26. You bid, you buy on that basis. Possession, settlement, once again set down for the 10th of December 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gee, this is nestled on a beautiful parcel of some 728 square metres in Francis Avenue. The home, well, it's well positioned on the section to allow for that maximum sun, of course, entertainment and privacy all in one. A mix of hard and soft surfaces build this home to be what it is today. It's a I love the beautiful polished floors as you walk through that entranceway. That just sparkles, takes me back to those days of yesteryears where homes were built with such quality timbers. 3 double bedrooms. That master, well, it's got an ensuite, and of course that just adds to that comfort of living and that beautiful opportunity. Love that big deck area where you can entertain, you can watch the world go by, and of course at the same time that's where you'll have breakfasts, lunches and possibly dinners as you gather as a family. It's well fenced. It keeps those little ones, whether they be 2-legged or 4-legged, keeps them safe, secure in the property itself. This, to my way of thinking, fabulous starter, fabulous opportunity. Call for your interest. Where do you see it, Bars? In your hands. Who says go? It's not the place to stand back in an auction room, Harry. You should know that. Is there 500 in the room anywhere? Who's going to start me away? I look for a bid of 500. Well, you hesitate, I don't. $500,000 with me on a vendor. 550. Welcome in, Harry, at 550. There you go. Your bid's better than mine. But at $550,000, I look for 20 on from here at 550 bid. Is there 70 now at 550? $550,000. I look for a rise. Beautiful opportunity. Wonderful home at 550. First call at 550. Second.
70.
Welcome in, 570. Nice to see you. Hope to see you at the end at 570. 600 straight back with confidence at 600. Happy for to stay in the 20s. Do we go 620?
Yeah. 620.
Thank you, and obliges beautifully. At 650. There you go at 650 and 70 back with you if you will. 70, thank you, at 670. Do you go 700?
700.
700, there you go, at $700,000. 700, do you go 720? But at 700,000? 10, 710. Happy to work with you at 710. $710,000. Once at 710. Bids here twice at 710. Third call at 710. Harry? It's against you. My right, your left, 710 on the window at 710. Can't sell it to you. Can I call for an increase? But at 710, the bid's with you at 710. 710.
20.
Beautiful. 720. Thank you. 720's fairly bid and offered now at 720. 720's bid. I look for instructions, but at 720, it's with you. Don't have those yet. 720.
Chris, we have instructions. We're on the market and selling.
Selling. Thank our owners in Melbourne. It's early there. It's about 8:30. But at 720, I'm going to sell it to you for the want of another bid at 720. Harry, it's selling over here at 720. Are you sure?
We're trying.
First, I give you 2 more chances. I don't often see you lose. At 720. Twice. at 720. Is that a 1? Third call at 720. I'm going to sell it. I just need to give time with the masks. I do apologise. 720. Once, twice. Third final call. Thank you, Harry. Good luck to you and your buyers. Delighted to announce I'm going to sell you the property. 122 Francis Avenue in St Albans. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well fought, well bought.
Join you for the first time today. Mark Morrison is my name, one of two auctioneers taking the rostrum, working alongside Mr. Chris Kennedy. He set a wonderful platform this morning, just like a front row forward. Now it's time for the flashy backs to come in and do their work. I'm joined and I welcome in Mr. Cameron Bailey. Cameron has been representing our property here at number 2 Bullock Place in the heart of Ireland over the last few weeks. Cameron, you're all set to go. Good luck to you, and good luck to our lovely owners here. 2 Bullock Place in Ireland. This is an estate and freehold. It is 696 square metres more or less of that freehold parcel of land. That's lot 6, deposit of plan 23268. That's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Cameron's been making readily available to each and every one of you in recent times. The settlement date set down for the 22nd of December 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing prior to today's proceedings. List of chattels, Schedule 2, you've seen those, you've reviewed those as you have those further terms towards the rear of the agreement. They are clauses 22 through to 25. I remind you that you bid and you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. 10% is all that we require from you at the conclusion of the auction when that hammer falls in your direction. Well, 2 Bullock Place, I just think this is absolutely friendly family living at its best. These 1960s homes, well, they're just built to last, aren't they? And you're going to have everlasting good memories residing here in Bullock Place. To me, the obvious upside has got to be that swimming pool. Gee, that's going to be a cool place to cool off over these warmer summer months ahead. You'll be playing host to numerous friends that will come out of the woodwork when you reside here, because they'll just want to come around and see you and come and have a dip in that pool. When it is time to relax at the end of the day, there's plenty of bedrooms on offer here, 4 bedrooms, plenty of space for all the whānau, and the children are going to be very well educated in this location. You're in zone for Burnside High and also Westburn Primary. Now, in my humble opinion, that's probably the best primary school going around, only because I went there as a young fellow myself, so I can certainly vouch for the quality of the teachers and the quality of the facilities there. Double garaging, off-street parking, and the electric gate for peace of mind at the front. It all just adds up, doesn't it? This is good real estate, no doubt about it. Folks, my instructions are very, very clear today. That is to open the bidding at $700,000 on a vendor bid. Where do we go to from there? Who's got 725 perhaps? Who's out of the blocks first? With you. Very good. I'll retract my vendor bid, 700, and take yours, Cameron. That's fine. Your money's certainly better than mine. At 700,000 with you. At 700,000 underway. Still looking for that 725 that I asked for before. Who's got it for me? First chance at $700,000 working alongside Cameron. Great family home. Love this location. As I said, the school zones, it's all there. Twice now at 700, 000, and third and final at 700. Well, vendor bid with me at 725. Just looking for 750 to move things along. Clearly not for sale at 725. You'd had no hesitation putting your hand up at 750 or more.
750.
Thank you, Cameron. At 750. I was waiting for a 725 bid there, but at 750 I have. We move north together. We work in tandem at 750. Looking for another 25 on the rise. Great real estate in this location. First chance, second call, third and final at 750,000. Who's got 75 for me? 800, even better, sir. Nice entry into the race at 800,000. Working alongside Catherine Aiken at 800. Do we stick at 825? Happy to sit in the 25s, and you go 875? 875 at 7/8 of $1 million. It's my favourite number at 875. Stick in the 25s and take me to 900. 900 confidently, and 950 you'd say, sir. Stick in those 50s. It's a good way to do it. 925 absolutely just cuts me back a bit. At 925 it leaves 950 wide open. Your turn next. Just getting to know you. First call at 9 and 25. 935 cutting me back again at 935. That's fine. 950 rounds me off, puts 15 together at 950. Do you put 15 up as well? 960, resolute in the 10s, and 70 it is. 80's next, as we tiptoe towards $1 million. 975, at 9 3/4 it is at 975, and 80. Every time you cut your increment back, he's just matching it. First chance at 980, second call for Bullock. Should be like a bullock at the gate. Third and final at 980. 990. There we go. Confidently. Just goes right through the $1 million, sir. Bid me $1.5 million. Break through those psychological barriers. But at 990, it's against you, I should say. I've said that better before. First call at 990 here. Okay, 995. It's not on sale at 995. Offer you the same suggestion. Blast through that $1 million. Go confidently to $1.5 million. Worth it all day long. First call at 995. Working alongside Catherine. Twice the money.
Yeah, 1 million.
1 million. There it is. Your turn, sir. What's your opinion on price? Not sure? At $1 million only here. I often stop on those round figures. I suggest you test that. Bid me $1.5 million and we'll find out. Once called at $1 million. This is good real estate in this location, sir. Need I remind you of the Westburn School primary zone. Produces outstanding citizens like the one you see in front of you. Twice now, third and final at $1 million. $1.5 million, sir, to keep your nose in front. Out at this stage, we'll just pause then, Cameron, at $1 million. With our highest bidder, we'll present you an opportunity to own the home very, very soon. Pausing at $1 million.
Am I up next, mate?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's move back in the catalogue and go back to the property we offered some time earlier today at number 129 Kitty Hawk Avenue in Wigram. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $950,000. We've had some big discussions. I understand that outside of the room you've graciously increased your bid to $1,085,000. You confirm that with me? $1,085,000? Beautiful. Good luck. Congratulations at 1,085,000. I look to our owners, happy to sell at $1,085,000. There you go, buyers. We're on the market. We sell. $1,085,000 for 129 Kitty Hawk Avenue in Wigram. At $1,085,000, I give you 3 opportunities and I sell. First call at $1,085,000. Second at $1,085,000. Third final call at $1,085,000. Thank you for your instructions. Delighted to announce 129 Kitty Hawk Avenue in Wigram. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Let's move forward to our next offering, our 5th of the program of some 22 auctions. I move forward to 11 Carlton Mill Road in the heart of Mirabel. Mark O'Loughlin, the big man of real estate, he's been your tour guide to ownership. He's taken you down that driveway of due diligence. Mark, are you all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, though, it's more formally described as 11 Carlton Mill Road, Mirabel, Christchurch. This is a freehold parcel of land. In fact, it is a new title to be struck on subdivision of lots 10 and 11 deposited plan 494 in the underlying title of volume 21F, folio 1179 of the Canterbury Land Registry. I understand that we represent that size as being approximately 434 square metres, but obviously subject to title. Your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 23 through to 24. You bid, you buy, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, one of the same. That's set down for 5 working days after the issuance of the new title, or any other such date that you may have been working to in writing. Let me take you back just one last time. This is a cracking good spot in my view. This is an elevated flat site in what I would call a stunning location. It's an easy stroll to Hagley Park. Even me not being that fit would make it without drawing too much of a breath. It's superbly close to the inner city, to Mirrorvale, to Riccarton. It really is just one of those fabulous locations. Wander in on a Friday night into the CBD and wander home, and I tell you, you'll get exercise, you'll get entertained, and if you're good enough, you'll get fed as well. It's a pancake flat parcel of land, and it is ready to bring the next set of dreams to reality, in my view. It doesn't get much better than this. It's just a great opportunity and a great location. 434 approximately square metres of R&D. Gee, its options are plenty to be had. Instructions, open the bidding at $500,000. I look for 20 on the rise, but at 500, that's a vendor bid. There's the line in the sand at $500,000. 20, welcome to you, sir, at 520. There you go, we're on our way at 520, and who bids me 40? At 520, 40 back with you, sir, welcome in at 542. And at this stage, directly opposite me, front and centre. 540, here's the bid. Do you go 60? Thank you, at 60, and 80 back with you, if you will. 580 there. 600 beckons. 580, here's the bid here in front of me. 600, thank you. $600,000 and 20 with you. 620, welcome back. 40 here. 640 behind you. Do you go 660? 660 and 80 straight back. Take confidence at 80, 700 beckons.
What's the number?
680 at the back behind you. Looking for 700. Thank you, sir. 720. 720, fairly bid and offered now. I look for 40. 740. At 720, there's the bid. At 720 against you. Call for 20 on for 40.
Can you do 730?
Oh, look, I'm in a good mood. Absolutely. 730. Love working with good people. 730. Stay in the 20, sir. Do we say 50 with you?
Yep.
750. There you go. Do we come back at 760?
Yes.
760 and 80 with you, sir? 780. That's the way to do it at 780. $780,000. Do you say 90 or is it straight to 8?
830.
Sorry?
800.
800, beautiful. 820 back there. $820,000. 40 opens for you. At 820, there's a bid. Do we move in tens? 820. I look for 40, but I'm happy to take 30. At 820. $820,000. Once at 820. Twice, I take a 10.
840.
3 in at the stage. 840 and 60 here.
850.
Oh, 850, okay, 850. He's come back to the 10s. You can too at 850 bid. It's against you now, Mark. It's at 850.
870,000.
870. Do you go 90? 890. There you go. Break through that 900 mark, but at 890, there's the bid. Once at 890. Twice.
920,000.
920, there you go. Beautiful parcel of land. They're not making any more land. That's what Tom Sawyer says. But at 920, there's the bid. $920,000.
930.
30 back at 930. $930,000. R&D at 930. Once at 930. Twice, Mark, at 930.
950,000.
950. There you go. 950 bid. Can't pick.
Take a 5.
Absolutely wouldn't walk past it in the gutter, but at 955 it's with you, sir. 955, fairly bid and offered. I look for a rise from here at 955. 955 once, quickly.
970,000.
970.
980.
980. 980. Punch through $1 million, Mark, but at 980 the bid's here. At 980. Huge development going on in the location. Fabulous opportunity. 980 once. Twice, third at 980,
990.
90 back,
95.
95,
995.
995. May need some instructions at these levels. Happy to sell at 995. Good luck. Thank you for your instructions, sir. The bid sits with you at 995. Now's the time to fight. We play for keeps now at 995. At 995,000.
1,010,000.
1010, there's the call. But it is in fact 1055, but at 1010's the bid. 10 par. 1,010,000, first call. Second, at 1,010,000, I have instructions to sell 11. 1,011,000. Correct, sir? 1,011,000? Sir?
Yep.
1,011,000. There you go. It's here market, I'm selling at 1,011,000.
Yes.
First call at 1,011,000. We're on the market, we sell
1,020,000.
20. You alright? Such a shame. I was just starting to get to know you as well, sir. At 1,020,000, I do. 1,020,000. Couldn't put the face under the mask, David. Thank you for your bidding. At 1,020,000. Are you sure? First, at 1,020,000. Second, I'll give you one more chance. Third final call at 1,020,000. What seems expensive today will be cheap tomorrow. Are you sure? Another one? 21.
No.
Oh, you're right. Oh, okay, all right. Okay. Just getting excited. We're working for our wonderful owners. But at 1,020,000, first, second, third, delighted to announce 11 Carlton Mill Road. It goes, it is gone and sold to your mind. Thanks so much. Great bidding.
Please, I'll take you back to number 2, Bullock. I'll take you back to 2, Bullock Place in Ireland. We paused with our highest bidder at $1 million even. Excuse me, folks. Just your attention, please, if you don't mind. We paused 2, Bullock Place just a few minutes ago. It's not school, Chris, but Westburn School is a good location. You do get that here at 2, Bullock Place. We paused at $1 million some time ago. We've had some discussions with both parties. The outcome of those discussions is this. Our highest bidder has very graciously increased their bid through to $1,021,000. I just get confirmation of that. Thank you, at $1,021,000. I now turn to my lovely owners at $1,021,000. We are on the market and we are selling. Very clear instructions. Thank you there, folks. So there you go. At $1,021,000, we are on the market and we are selling. Who's got $1,025,000 for me? For ownership, happiness, beautiful summer months at the pool. First call at $1,021,000 only another $1,000 than the last section of land. You get a whole house, the pool, everything else. Second call at $1,021,000. Third call, final chance. Are we all done at $1,021,000? Delighted to announce 2, Bullock Place. It's going, and it is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well bought. Thank you to our owners for your instructions. We'll put some bidding music on and be back with Waipada very soon. very much for your patience. Just getting some last minute paperwork in order before we move forward with 34 Waipada Street in the heart of Craycroft, across town at the base of the hills there. This is a wonderful location. Idris Road, this would have been a privilege to market over the last few weeks, I'm sure. A lovely place to be running open homes and viewings. Good luck to you. Good luck to our lovely owners. We are all set to go here at number 34. This is an estate and freehold. You're buying 615 square metres of that freehold parcel of land. That's made up of Lot 15, Deposit Plan 22421. All outlined, all detailed in that certificate of title that Geet has been filing through to your inboxes in recent weeks. The day your will gets a whole lot better than it already is that conjoined settlement and possession date. It's set down for Friday, the 18th of February 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing prior to today's proceedings. List of chattels in Schedule 2, they make for impressive reading. I won't go through those individually. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 23.2. I remind you, you bid and you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is certainly your bidding today. Well, I think this is a huge, big welcome to your happily ever after. This home just hits an absolute sweet spot out there in the marketplace. Everything here is just as neat as a pin. It is just beautifully presented. That is a credit to our owners and the way that this home presents to the marketplace. Everything done to the absolute highest of standards. Geez, I just love the outlook towards the rear of the section. You've got that slight rural feel and look out towards the rear of the section. You've got the beautiful swimming pool and spa pool. That's going to be a magnificent place for you to relax. It will help you grow your social network because people will want to come around and visit and relax in that gorgeous pool and spa. When you come back inside, everything's beautifully light and bright. Those 3 bedrooms, they are well looked after. They are well serviced by that recently renovated bathroom. The location, well, gee, it just works, doesn't it? You're on the flat, yet at the same time you've got such easy access to the playground that is the Port Hills. If it's the adventure park, you like heading up the chairlift with the mountain bike on the weekends, you can utilise that. You can run up the hills like Chris Kennedy loves to do. And when it comes to educating the little ones, well, you're in the best of school zones. Yes, you're an athlete, Chris. We talk about it every week, and you keep reminding me. But the best of schools, if I get back on target, because you get Cashmere Primary, you get Cashmere High School, and you get Thorrington Primary thrown in for good measure. Folks, this is an exciting opportunity. However, my instructions before I welcome in your bidding is to place one on my own, representing our owners, placing a vendor bid at $540,000. So $540, I look for $560 from the floor. I'll do my very best to catch the bids, but at $560, thank you, Margaret Danzer, our manager in the Redwood office, helping a lovely couple with their purchasing at $560. Looking for $580, that's the next rung up the ladder. As I scan the room, $650, even better, astutely done at $650. Margaret, your buyers come back at $670. At $670 they do. Sir, is it $690 or more? $700, accelerating together, nicely done, puts 30 together. At $720, resolution the 20s, and that's absolutely fine. Sir, where do we go from here? Working with Gita. $750, another 30, and another 20. Margaret, is it? It is at $770, I take it, at $770, nicely done. $800, sir, do you square me off? $800 it is. Geez, we're working together nicely today. This is good bidding at $800,000 only down the front. First chance, second, $820, $850, sir. $830, happy to take it at $830 because you've travelled strongly all day so far. At $830, keep it going. $850, consistent in the 20s at the back. At $850 for a wonderful home, presented to within an inch of its life. Once called at $850. Do the calculation, sir. It all makes sense to me. Or perhaps phone a friend. Twice now. $855. Cutting me back, Gita. Goodness me, I'll be Chris Kennedy's height by the end of this. At $865, at $865 at the back, at $865 and $5. But we move north together. Just the two in it at this stage. I certainly welcome in any other competitors, any other contenders. But at $865 down the back. Sir, your turn next. I'd go $875. Fight fire with fire. Once the money at the back at $865. The playground of the Port Hills awaits. Happy weekends. Twice now at 8.65. Third fine, I'll take 5 from you, sir, if it is more comfortable and to your liking. You'd have a go at 5. Thank you. At 870. Back with you. It's down the front now, Margaret, at 870. The good gentleman has come back with 5. 880. At 880. 82. At 882 down the front.
90.
And 90. I take it it's 890. At 890, just checking. At 890, you say 892, sir? 5 more, absolutely, at 895. Very clear, at 895. Margaret, go to 905. Break right through that 900 barrier. But at 800, 900, okay, what do I know? Not much. At 900,000, the bid's with you. First chance, 902, 10.
902.
It's just a Beverly Hills joke. At 902. At 902. You're too young, Geeta, I know. Too young, so am I. We're all too young. But at 902 down the front.
Mark, we've got instructions. We're on the market and selling.
So at 902, sir, I sell you the home, but I know we've got other interest in the room at 902.
905.
905. And we sell.
906.
906. Now we fight, now we play. It's the time. At 906, 910,
911.
911. No emergency here though. At 911. Once called at 911, selling. Twice as I count it down. Third call, you won't regret it. For this special home in this location, just think of what it will be worth in 10 years' time. At 911. Down the front, do I sell? Out? Done? Back to the open home trails, not much fun. Good bidding. Keep working with Geeta. I'm sure she'll help you into your next home. Sir, you've done a fantastic job. At 911,000, I sell you the home. It's going in Waipada. It's going, and it is sold here. Well done. Congratulations, sir. Well fought, well brought to our underbidders, genuinely.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, I get off the bench and come back into the fray, giving Mark Morrison just a wee break there. I move forward with our next offering. It's been brought to the market by Mark Wong and Danny Liu. These two fine gentlemen here. Are you guys set to go? You've been a great campaign. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owner as we move forward on this next offering. More importantly, it is known as number 65 Kitty Hawk Avenue, Wigram in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land of some 618 square metres. It is on lot 485, deposited plan 463524. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, folio 613588. The Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, and of course you're bidding today. That is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels, but I do note there is a solar water heating with the home. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, settlement date, one of the same. Set down for the 9th of December 2021, mates, for once again, as I've said this morning, a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Gee, this, to my way of thinking, bless you, sir, to my way of thinking, this is another wonderful 4-bedroom opportunity in Wigram. Now, these opportunities, they don't come around too often, but this is one of those beautiful situations. Superbly positioned to enjoy all day sun and loads of privacy, predominantly facing to that northwest, getting all of that late afternoon, early evening sun. You'll sit back in that private oasis out the back where you'll enjoy the spoils of family gatherings, barbecues, and perhaps al fresco dining. I love the spacious open plan kitchen dining. The modern amenities just make, in my view, for easy life and easy living. 2 bathrooms, double glazing, all set the scene for what I would suggest is another fabulous Peter Ray home. They're very good homes. It's quality. It's in a wonderful location. In your hands, buyers, what's the quantum? Call for your interest. Who says go? Opening bid and offer. Oh, well, that worked, didn't it? Got all excited, got all fired up. Is there $800,000 in the room? Surely there'll be a bid at 800. Call for your interest. Won't you hesitate? I don't. $800,000 with me on a vendor bid, and I look for 20 on from there. There's the line in the sand at 800,000. Who bids me 20? But at 800,000, it's a vendor bid. 800,000 for bedrooms, wonderful opportunity. Could be 3 in an office at 800,000. Looking for 20, first at 800. Second, third call at 800,000. Sorry? Oh, welcome in, Praj. Nice to see you here, but at 850 bids with you and your clients. At 850, I look for 70. There's our competition. There's the auction at 850. Sorry? 860. 860? Happy to work in 10. 900. There you go. Straight back at 900. Show confidence, but at 900,000, don't let them put you off at 900. $900,000 the bid. Do you come back at 910 or is it more? At 900. 910. 20. Should be 30 all day long. 920 is the bid. I look for 30 at 930. 40. Thank you, Praj. 940. 940 is the bid. Do you go 950 at 940? It's against you now. There's the social proof. At 950. Straight back, Praj, on yourself. At 950. Hesitation will only ever cost you more. But at 950, there's the bid. At 950. Look for 60. Once at 950. Twice. Oh, welcome in. 60, 70 over here. Just come back at 70. You need to be 80. But at 970, there's the bid. 970. One bid seldom buys, but at 970, 80. Thank you. 90. Leaves that door of $1 million open. Be easy to work the deposit out. Even Mark could do it at that. At $1 million, there you go. 1 million, 10, 10. 1 million, 10. 20 bids from here if you like, but $1 million, 10, there's the bid. 20. 30. Come back at 40. 1 million, 30. 10, 30's the time. 40 over here, got it here first. Sorry, 10, 40. 50. Million, 50, 60. Million, 60 bid. 1,060,000. Mind your best friend Praj. At 1,060,000, it's against you now. Once at 1,060,000. Twice. 70. 80. 1,080,000. 1 beckons at 1,080,000 here. Go 1.
112.
1,120,000. 1,120,000. Check the number on here at 1,120,000. Happy? 1,120,000. Yep. Sorry, just confirming. It's hard with the masks. No disrespect meant. But 1,120,000. There's my new best friend. Don't shake your head now, Praj. You've been with me all the way. We're just starting to get to know each other. But at 1,120,000.
We have change of instructions for on the market and selling.
Hold tight. I sell to you for the want of another bid, but I sell here at 1,120,000. First, you've got 2 more chances. Second, at 1,120,000. Third call at 1,120,000. Pride, you out? Need to know. Definitely out at 1,120,000. You're out down here, madam. Permission to sell. You're out here. Just hitting other bids with you. Once, twice. Third final call. Delighted to announce 65 Kitty Hawk Avenue in Wigram. It goes. It is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations. Well done. Well fought. Well bought. Nice bidding.
Alrighty folks, well let us move forward now to number 14 Field Terrace in Riccarton. At this stage, at this time, I welcome our lead agent, our properties ambassador, Mr. Mark O'Loughlin, the big man in real estate, as you know. Mark, you're all set to go?
Very good, thanks, Mark.
Fantastic. Good luck to you. Of course, good luck to our lovely owners as well here at number 14. This property is more formally described as being an estate in freehold. It is 1,232 very precise square metres, very genuine square metres of that freehold land. That's Lot 2, Deposited Plan 12606, all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title. Mark's been filing through to you in recent times. Well, the settlement date is set down for Friday, the 10th of December of this year, being 2021, or any other such date that you have agreed upon mutually with our owners prior to the commencement of today's auctions. List of chattels, they're outlined in Schedule 2. Of course, the property itself is being sold on an as-is, where-is basis. Those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 29. You've read those, you've acknowledged them, you've understood them, and you are certainly bidding and buying on that basis here for number 14 Field Terrace. Well, geez, I think this is one of the more unique and exciting opportunities that we've had the privilege of bringing to the market in recent times. This is a very large 1,232 square metres on that rear section that just opens up to a whole number of different opportunities, a whole number of different visions perhaps that you see for this one. But it's the location that future-proofs your investment, no doubt about that, because you are so close to wonderful amenities, be it the Bush Inn Centre, the University of Canterbury, and it's really not too far down to the Riccarton Mall as well. So no matter your plans with this one, to me it presents an exciting proposition and opportunity, but before you make those dreams come true, you must be the winner in this auction. You must finish last to finish first. Bear that in mind. Folks, we just need to work out where we see it in the marketplace. Very interested to know your opinions on value. Who's got an opening bid or offer for me? Need a little bit more than that, folks. Who's got 600 for me? Well, 600,000 with me on a vendor bid. No problems whatsoever at $600,000. There's our clear line in the sand at $600,000. Looking for a mere 20 north from there. 620, thank you, Mark. Cross on the window at 620, and we're underway. 650, Simon working with some buyers at 650, and the retort is 670 perhaps? 670 it is with the raise of the finger, and 700, do you square the ledger? 700 it is. At 700, happy to move in 20s if you like at 720. 710, knocking me back, that's fine. I get plenty of that in this job. 720. Very good at 720. 730. 730 it is the wake up call. At 700, 740. And 50 would you say? Just two in at this stage. At 750 she says yes. At 60. 760 next. Once called.
775.
775. Mixing up the strategy, I love it. At 775. Do you go 800? 780, absolutely. Puts 5 on.
800.
And 800, there it is, at 800,000. 800 once cool. 810. Could be your field of dreams here. 820. At 820. You like it, Mark? Thank you. I was up late working on that one. At 820,000. First chance is at 830. Don't shake your head because you publicly give away that strategy. Twice called at 820 here. Go 825. Come back for a wee 5 on the side. Still no. Third chance. Simon, the bid's here at 820. Don't have instructions at this point in time. Can I see 830? Welcome in. Good luck to you, Lucy.
50.
At 50 on top. Just 850. Lucy, what do you say? 85 and 5. Absolutely. At 855 and 860. Fresh energy and 65. 70. 70. 75 at $787 million. Once called at 875. 890 accelerating. 895, but it's not on sale. 900. Lucy, go 905. It's your turn. First chance here at 900. Twice called. Might need some instructions at this point. 910. Very good. At 910 I sell here, Lucy. But Simon, your buyers might have an opinion on that. 925 or just 915? Okay, always trained to take the higher number.
9:30.
930, very clear. At 930. 35 at 93 and 5. Selling. At 935 once. Keep working, Lucy.
9:60.
960. Love that bid. Puts 25 on. Do you match that and go 980? 970, that's fine. It's a good bid though. At 970. $1 million, Lucy? More? At 970 here, selling. Once called. Land in this location. What's it worth? Twice. It's worth 970 at this point in time. Selling. Third. Done? Out? Not a wee 2,000 on the side? Absolutely done. Thank you, Lucy. Simon, well done. Congratulations to your buyers at 970,000. Won't accept a late bid. All done across the far side. Appreciate the bidding early on at 970. 14 Field Terrace. It's going, and it is sold here. Well done. Well done, gentlemen. Good bidding. Thank you. We'll put some music on. Well, it's always nice to hear good laughter and good spirits here in the auction room. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. If you have just joined us, Mark Morrison is my name. One of two auctioneers working on the rostrum throughout. our day's program of some 21 auctions. It's been an exciting morning thus far. Let us now move forward to our 11:30 a.m. time slot with 11 Melrose Street in Christchurch Central. At this time, I welcome Mary Turnbull, our lead agent. You're all set to go, Mary. Always run a beautiful campaign, as you always do. So good luck to you and good luck to our owners here for number 11 Melrose Street in Christchurch Central. Let me take you through some of the formalities of the property. It is an estate and freehold. It is 305 precise square metres of that freehold parcel of land. Lot 2, deposited plan 8596. It's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Mary's been making readily available to each and every one of you in recent weeks. Settlement date is set down here for Friday the 28th of January 2022 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. List of chattels in Schedule 2, well, they are beyond repute. Quality across every line of those Schedule 2 of the list of chattels. Those further terms being clauses 22 and 23. You bid and you buy on that basis. Cash is king. Cash and unconditional is certainly your bidding here today. Well, I just think that this is a home that answers the calls of the architectural aficionados around every turn. This is just a home that keeps getting better and better. There's no doubt about that. No matter the age or no matter your age and stage of life, I think that you're just going to appreciate all that this home has to offer. Unlike me, it is immensely interesting. Everything is so light and bright, no doubt about that, and everything just gets wonderful throughout the home. That premium kitchen, that's going to be the place you create those wonderful meals. I love those large sliding doors that connects you to the outside world. You get to breathe in that fresh air. When it's time to head up to the next level, well, you get to do that in the lift, and that just proves this is an uplifting property. It's quality that you see there. It's 3 bedrooms. It's those beautifully well-tiled bathrooms. In terms of the location, it's so convenient, isn't it? Being within the 4 avenues, everything is so close. You get to leave the car in the garage and you get to Uber, you get to Lime into the central city where you can work, you can play, you can socialise and have fun. 11 Melrose Street, folks. This represents an exciting opportunity. I now just look for an opening bid or offer. Who says go first? This is not the TV, folks. This is interactive. 2-way. Who's got 1.6 for me? All right, 1.6 with me. You percolate, I don't hesitate. Vendor bid, owner's more than happy to keep the home at 1,600,000. You'll understand that, you'll appreciate that for a quality residence such as this. At $1.6 million, I chase down a mere 50,000 on the rise for the opportunity, for the privilege to have a conversation to own this one. First chance at 1,600,000 for Melrose. Twice called. We joked about Beverly Hills before. Now, any puns about Melrose Place? Third and final. This is Melrose Street number 11. Who's got 1,650 for me? Otherwise, I simply pass the property in. Not going to place any more vendor bids. Clearly worth more than that. I am shocked and surprised. Let's take our chances with the conditional market. Mary, officially passing the property back into your very capable hands at 1,600,000. If you see interest, if you have interest in this property north of that level, please make yourself known to Mary or the agent that you're working with. I'm sure they'll help you get pen to paper. Officially passing in at 1.6. Get some bidding music. Alrighty folks, let us move forward. In the interest of expediency, I take you to number 4, Narta Place in Hey. This is proudly brought to the market by Mr. Dan Valakoop Dan, I know you've had a good solid campaign here representing our owners and representing the property. Good luck to you and good luck to our owners of Narta Place. This is in a state and freehold, 629 square metres of that prime time parcel of land. It's lot 137, deposit plan 18600. That's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Dan has made available to each and every one of you on the email in recent weeks. Settlement date is set down for Friday the 25th of February 2022 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Schedule 2, it is a concise list of chattels. You would have reviewed those. Those further terms of sale, they are clauses 22 through to 24. I remind you, you bid and you buy on that basis. Any late arrivals or recent arrivals, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Just 10% is all that we look for from you today. The remainder, the balance, can be paid on that settlement date that you will be working to. Well, there is an old saying that brick and tile, it never goes out of style, and I think this is an opportunity to secure a piece of that classic combination. It's all underpinned, isn't it, here with that classic terra, or with the terra firma beneath it in terms of the zoning and the quality that you get there. It's that RMD land of some 629 square metres. It's pancake flat and it is TC1 as well. The home itself, it's flexible in that you've got 3 double bedrooms within the main residence, plus you've got the flexibility of that consented sleep out just tucked out towards the rear of the property. That can be your 4th bedroom. It's got its own ensuite. That's going to be perfect for the teenager or perhaps for the mother-in-law, dare I say it. Now, I don't have another place like it to sell in the auctions today, so I suggest that this is the one you go for. Bid strongly, bid confidently here for number 4. Before we do that, my instructions are to place a vendor bid on behalf of my owners at 380. Who's got 400 for me? 380 is our line in the sand. 400 straight out of the block, sir. Nicely done. Keen to buy. 500. And 500. Emma Luxton jumping the bidding at 500. 520, sir. 520 on the nod. 530. 40. 60. 570, sir. 570. 590 and 600. There we go at 610 and 6 at 610 here. Keep going, sir. First chance. 612 bidding on top of yourself at 612. Thank you, Catherine, at 620. Fresh face in. 3 in at this stage. You take confidence from that at 620. Keep working on the phone, Emma. First call at 620. Sir, do you come back with 622 perhaps? Second and third. At 620 down the back with Catherine. Catherine, 625, welcome back. 30 it is with you, Catherine, at $630,000. Keep working on the phone at 630. It's at the back with you, Catherine. Once called, Emma, how are we looking? Twice now. What's the rebuttal? Quality land, permanent material home. Third call.
Mark, we're going to change construction from market and selling.
We're selling. Thank you, Jane. Catherine, I sell to your buyers at $630,000.
And 5.
And 5.
640.
640 confidently. Do you go 650, Emma? Otherwise at 640 I sell. Once. How about my starter? Quick out of the blocks. I welcome you back in at any stage to finish it. Twice now. At 640 at the back. Third call, Emma. How long do I hang? Selling it. There we go at 642.
645.
645 straight back. Wants to own it. Without hesitation at 645. Out. Appreciate the bidding, Emma, at 645. Well done, Catherine. Well done to your buyer. Just check 3 last times. First call, second chance. Third and final opportunity at 645,000. Delighted to announce for Narta Place. It's going, and it is sold down the back. Well done. Well done. Congratulations to our underbidders. Appreciate the genuine bidding today. All the best in your property search. Sold.
Well, thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just move forward to our 12th offering of a program of some 22 auctions. Today I move forward to our next offering in Englefield Road, proudly brought to the market by Cameron Bailey, Catherine Aiken. You two all set to go? Great campaign, fabulous, fabulous home. Buyers, the property, it's more formally described as number 57 Englefield Road, Northwood, Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land of some 809 square metres. It is on lot 1, deposited plan 28958. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, a volume 10K, folio 1168 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession and your bidding today, that is GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list, I won't go through that. We take that you've read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.3. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, as we've said all day, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 10th of December 2021. That's the day your life just gets a whole lot better as you move forward into this wonderful offering in Englefield Road. Now, I say if you've been through this, you'd turn back time. Turn back time at 57 Englefield, but dial up what I believe is an opportunity, and dial up a wonderful opportunity. Loads and loads of that opportunity, or should I say, a propertunity, because it really is one of those special offerings. Time to have you say on the property ladder, time to remodel, to make over, to move in, to enjoy. It's a fabulous home, wonderful, wonderful living spaces. 2 interconnected living spaces, and of course 3 very, very good bathrooms. If you're a bit of a hoarder like myself, there's loads and loads of garage space there, 4-car garaging. This is a cracking good home, excellent kitchen. It's in what I deem to be a location of the future. It really is a fabulous offering, fabulous location. This is a stunning starter pack, ladies and gentlemen. Call for your bids. What do you say? In your hands, opening bids and offers. What's the quantum? Well, 600. What a beautiful place to start. Couldn't have picked a better number than myself. At $600,000. There we go. We're on our way at 600,000. Is there 20 on from here? At 600,000. First call at 600. At 600,000. 3 bedrooms. Twice the money at 600. Heard it, didn't see it. 620. Welcome to you. Hope to see you at the end at 620. There's your competition. 2 in at this stage. 30 at 630. On top or just 630? 630, I get it. 630. 40's back at 640 and 50 beckons with you at 650 now. 650. 665. Misses that famous Dunedin band, puts 15 on top. But at 665, happy to work with you. 665, do you go 75? 80 or even better. Moving in 15s, love it. At 680. Do you go 700? 700. Welcome back at 700. Leaves the door open. Great opportunity. This is a great home. 710. There you go at 710B. 15 on top or 15? 15. Thank you. At 715. 715's the bid. 25. 725. 7 and a quarter. 725's the bid. 30. Straight back. 40. There you go. 740. Straight back at 50 if you will. But the bid's here at 740.
Chris, we're going to change of instructions. We're selling.
Seriously? Selling? Happy to sell, folks? Well done. Thank you for your instructions. Good luck. 740 I sell here. 741. 50. 45. 745. 6 with you, is it? 746. Go to 50. But 750, there you are at 750,000. 750,000 at 750. Phone a friend, but I'm selling here at 750. First. Second. 755. 755. Absolute 10 all day. You would. It's a beautiful home. 755's a bid. First. Happy to take your ones. Second. Don't give away your strategy. 755.
Oh, where are we?
Sorry?
55.
755.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's 755's the bid though, Cam. With you down
60.
760. There you go. 760,000. It's here, seated in the front at 760. 761. Wouldn't walk past it, but yes, 761 all day long at 761. It's on the window. You've done that twice now, sir. Have another go. At 761, it's on the window. But I'm going to sell it. Once. You've got 2 more shots. Twice at 761. Third final call at 761. Are you out? Done? Silent? Thank you for your bidding. Hold tight because I'm delighted to announce 57 Englefield Road. It goes. It goes. I won't take a late bid. It is gone and sold at 761. Well fought, well bought. back, ladies and gentlemen. It has gone midday. Let's move forward with our catalogue, and I take you through to our midday catalogue and campaign. I do remind you that we work under confidential reserve prices. They shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to those reserve prices being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneers, we'll nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. We can refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. I, a real estate agent acting for the seller, may submit a bid on behalf of any other person, as your auctioneer will endeavour to identify such parties prior to the commencement of bidding, or in fact while bidding takes place. I note there's a number of our team and our colleagues from around the city here in the rooms today acting on behalf of buyers. Be assured that if we do take a bid from those colleagues and our own team, those bids are bona fide. We've seen the paperwork. We're abundantly happy with that. Now, in all cases, our sellers, they've given myself and Mark, our auctioneers, the exclusive rights to bid on their behalf. Now, should we place a bid on behalf of our sellers, be assured it'll be well south of the reserve price, and we'll clearly identify it with terminology such as vendor bid. Our sellers, they reserve the right to withdraw the property from sale before it has been sold and without declaring the reserve price, if any. Now, what that means is if we don't reach our reserve, we're simply going to take a pause. We're going to have a conversation with the highest bidder. From those conversations, we'll come back into the room and announce one of several things: that our buyers and sellers may or may not have altered their instructions, that our sellers may have altered their instructions and we may or may not be on the market and selling, or in fact, that our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn it from sale and sold the property outside the room. Doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to, you need to hold that highest bid, as we will talk with you first. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, I'll simply determine that dispute or re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. At the conclusion of the auction, which is the fall of the hammer, should it fall in your favour, you'll be required to sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. They are the more pertinent points, the terms and conditions for today's auction. Cash and unconditional is your bidding, buyers. Be strong with your bidding. We will take our time with the masks. We will enable you to place your bids and be identified. Now, I remind you that we work under COVID-19 Alert Level 2 protocols. We ask that you have scanned on the way in. We ask that you sanitise coming in, you sanitise going out. We also ask that should you fall ill in the next 10 to 14 days, you do seek some medical assistance and you do let us know, as we will have some work to do as well. We wish you all the very best with your bidding today. I now move to our first and our 12 o'clock program. I invite Debbie Sofa to the front. Debbie, lovely to be working alongside you once again. You've had a beautiful campaign in this wonderful, wonderful Fendleton location. You all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property, though, it's more formally described as number 26A Idris Road, Fendleton, Christchurch City. This is a cross lease and freehold. It is flat 1, deposited plan 307581 on lot 1, deposited plan 50229, having a share in some 1,115 square metres. You'll find that contained and described in Certificate of Title, Folio 29444 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession today, and of course you're bidding GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels. It's large, it's concise. Won't go through that, but we'll take that as being read. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 25.2. You bid, you buy on that basis. We do point out that there is an earthquake commission has compensated the vendor some $11,121 and some 84 cents, being the agreed value of costs, repairs and damage, and this shall be credited to the purchaser on settlement. So factor that into your bidding, some $11,121 and, as I say, 84 cents. Makes a big difference. Factor that in, buyers. Possession settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 17th of December 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. You get to move in and enjoy the spoils just prior to Christmas, and what a wonderful Christmas it will be. Timeless red brick in the heart of Fendleton. Gee, this is wonderful real estate. It's got a wonderful, wonderful floor plan, and it delivers a sense of space, sun, privacy, and loads of quality. Beautiful big kitchen, beautifully appointed, spacious, 2-bedroom townhouse. Offers so much for retirees, for investors, for school zone hunters. This is a magnificently appointed home. Internal access garaging, off-street parking, beautifully fenced and sound and secure in a top location. Really is fabulous, fabulous home. Beautifully manicured grounds, beautifully presented. Call for your opening bids. What do you say, buyers? I'm in your hands. What's the quantum? Where do you say go? Well, that worked, didn't it? Well, there's a 700,000 in the room. Welcome to the bidding, madam. Hope to see you at the end, but it's $700,000. You're my new best friend, and we're underway at 700. Hope to see you at the end at $700,000. And who bids me on from here at 700 to call? $700,000. Is there 25 on at 700? You bidding, young man? I'd love to have a bid from you. An astute play for the keys, I would suggest, at 700 with you. Once, twice, third call, then, well, 25 back with me. No hesitation, but at 725, that's a vendor bid. Encourage you back at 750. Is there 750? Otherwise, I'll take the bid from the little man. I look for 750. What's your bid, madam? 730. Pop another 5, call it 735. Oh, look, great to work with good people, but at 735, the bid's with you at 735, called now at 735. $735,000 once. You bidding, young man? Twice. Third call at 735. Well, 50 back with me. 750, that's a vendor bid. Couldn't sell it to you at 750, but here's what I'd suggest. Bid me 760, and we'll stop and have a conversation. 750 on a vendor bid. Bid of 760, we'll pause and have a conversation out the back. Give you an opportunity to purchase. 750 on a vendor bid, drawing a line in the sand. Couldn't sell it at these levels, neither I should. But at 750. Offering you an opportunity to have a conversation at 760. $760? 750 on a vendor bid. Couldn't sell it, wouldn't sell it at that, but happy to have a conversation at 760. 755 is your bid? Alright, 755. 755, there you go. Not selling it to you, but at 755 I'm going to take a pause and have a conversation if I don't see another bid. Once, twice, third call at 755. Well, pausing with you, madam, at 755. Options live. We'll offer you an opportunity at 755. Pausing the option, 755. All right, folks, in the interest of expediency, let's move through the catalogue while we're out under discussion with Idris Road. Let's move forward to our next offering that's been proudly brought to the market by Melena Bartlett and Andrew Swift. They've been your tour guides to ownership. They've taken you down that driveway of due diligence over the past 2 to 3 weeks. All set to go, team? Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as number 42 Tyrone Street, Belfast. This is in Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 948 square metres. It is on part lot 26, deposit of plan 644. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, volume 23K, folio 1226 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, we offer you vacant possession and your bidding is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list, no need to go through that. And we take that you have understood and read clauses 22 through to 24. You bid, you buy on that basis. And I do remind you that a sum of $25,311.97 was credited to the vendor. That is not being passed over. There have been further works carried out with the property. We do remind you that that is part and parcel of everything. Possession settlement date, one of the same, 22nd of December 2021, on the eve of Christmas. We've said that a lot today, but gee, it makes for a beautiful Christmas when you think about that. This is a wonderful offering. 948 square metres of what I would suggest is family fortune. I just love the expansive grounds. I love the opportunity and the good life. This becomes such a beautiful location when you're bringing up children, when you're bringing up little ones, when you're investing, when you're just setting the scene to home ownership. This is a perfect opportunity. The wonderful 2-bedroom cottage with a studio offers loads of options, big expensive living. If you've been there, you'll understand what I mean. It's cute, it's quaint, it sits on the site just beautifully. Good garaging, wonderful garaging, easy access to all of those arterial routes. So if you're looking to purchase yourself or for investment purposes, easy access for those going to and from work. It just makes a world of difference. This has loads of potential, whether it be long-term investment, ownership or subdivisibility. There is potential abound here, buyers. My instructions, open the bidding at $550,000. 550 on a vendor bid. Is there 20 on from here at 550 bid? 550, I look for 70 at 550. Oh, Catherine, I'm asking for 20. But you know what? I'm in a really good mood today, so I'll take your 560. I'll take your 560, and I hope to see you at the end at 560. There's the bidder, buyers, at 560. Catherine Aiken working with a buyer at 560. 560, is there 70 on from here at 560? First call. Second, third call at 560. Well, look, I'm going to place a vendor bid at 570. Call you back at 580 and let's stop and have a conversation if there's no other bidding. But at 570, it's with me.
575.
Oh, happy. Very good. Oh, well, I'm not going to comment, but at $575,000, I'm going to pause and we're going to have a conversation if there's no other bidding. Buyers, I give you 3 opportunities, but at 575, here's my new best friend working with Catherine Aiken. First call at 575. Second, third call then at 575. Well, Catherine, I'm going to hold with your buyer at 575. We're going to find some space with yourselves and our owners, offer you an opportunity. Auctions live at 575, but paused. We'll find you some space. Put some bidding.
Okay, folks, thank you for your patience. We now move forward in our program to number 17 Allied Road in the heart of Hallsville. At this time, I welcome Mr. Mark Wong, Danny Liu, and Yuting Ying, three of the top agents in Mark's team working alongside each other and representing 17 Allied Road in Hallsville. Good luck to you. Of course, good luck to our owners here at number 17. This is an estate and freehold. It is 383 precise square metres of that freehold land. Lot 205, deposited plan 548038. All outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that the team have been filing through to you in the last 3.5 weeks. I have the settlement date set down here for the 9th of December 2021, or 5 working days after the CCC is issued, whichever of which is the later. That's correct, Mark and the team. I also note the further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 24 and the list of chattels outlined in Schedule 2. You bid and you buy on that basis here today, folks, for Allied Road number 17. Well, I always think instead of going through all of the stress and the hassle, the red tape, the process of building your new home, perhaps you just be done with all of that and simply buy number 17 Allied Road. It's yet to be lived in. You've got 4 double bedrooms on offer here. That easy care sections means that your lifestyle will be one that you choose to have. You can have your weekends back. You can simply go out and do what you'd prefer to be doing. And when you've finished doing that, you get to come home to this neat and tidy brand new home. I love the fact that it's got the gas, water, heating and all those all-important heat pumps that will keep you and the whānau nice and comfortable year round. I love this location. There's plenty of reserves in the local neighbourhood and parks, so that's nice for those family strolls, the morning walks, and it is in zone for the much sought after Oakland School. 17 Allied Road in Hallsville, folks. I now turn to you for your opinion on value. Who's got one for me? Who's got an opening bid? Who sets me alight with an opening bid or offer? Is there 820 anywhere? Very good. Well, you percolate. I simply don't hesitate. At 820 on a vendor bid, 820, that's my line in the sand. That's where we kick things off together at 820,000. Looking for 840 on the rise, a mere $20,000 to move north together. Brand new home, move in, and you'll be happy as Larry, as they say. Move in for Christmas if you like. Once cool, at 820 as I count it down twice. Third chance at 820,000. Well, vendor bid with me. My second and final vendor bid at $840,000. Won't place any more today at 840. Need to see value, need to see bidding, I should say, north of that value. At 840,000, I give you 3 last chances, otherwise you take your chances in the conditional market. First call. Twice now. Not much fun writing down a conditional offer on a piece of paper and working out who's going to have the best bid. Best to do it here transparently in the auction room. Third final call at 840,000. All done. Well, Mark, I am going to pass the property back into you and your team's very, very capable hands. We'll work with all parties at this stage, 17 Allied Road. Should you have interest in this brand new home and you'd love to move in before Christmas, please make yourself known to Mark and the team north of that level of 840 and we'll get you through. Passing in at 840.
Welcome to the room, Mr. Cameron Bailey. How are you, mate? Are you all good, set to go? Cameron's been our tour guide to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. Looks like a wonderful home. I've been through it. It's a beautiful offering. Cameron, good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more importantly described as number 17 Rossell Street, Mirabel, Christchurch City. This is a freehold parcel of land, some 1,090 square metres. It is on lot 1, deposited plan 25064. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 6D, Folio 692 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you vacant possession, and once again, buyers, your bidding is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Large, concise chattels list. I won't read each one, I won't go through that, but you can take that as being read and understood, and no changes from the original draft. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional. Your possession and settlement date set down for the 12th of January 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. This is beautiful. It's classic, timeless, and it's elegant, superbly elegant, with luxurious quality and magnificent spaces. It's got a beautiful floor plan that has been superbly designed for beautiful living, designed for wonderful living, and designed for families alike. From the entranceway to the living zone, there are magnificent spaces and places for formal and informal gatherings, for just general gatherings, for entertainment, beautiful free-flowing spaces and access to your outdoor areas of that beautiful private section. It is just fabulous, that 1,090 squares. The kitchen, gee, that's the centerpiece of the home, and I would suggest that if MKR were here today, they'd have their hands in the air, because they would use this as the next set on their program. It is just divine. The home has beautiful separation of accommodation and guest room downstairs, with its own bathroom and ensuite. Upstairs, a further 3 bedrooms, the master with that magnificent wardrobe, beautiful ensuite, freestanding bath, and of course access out onto that private patio. 3-car garaging. This is an absolute stunner. This is a beautiful, beautiful home. Short walk to the park, a short walk to Mirabel, and a short walk to the CBD. It doesn't get much better than number 17 Rossell Street. Post-quake build, beautiful opportunity. My instructions, buyers, open the bidding at $3 million on a vendor bid. At $3 million, I look for a rise from here at $3 million. $3 million, buyers. Is there 50 in the room anywhere? But at $3 million, that's a vendor bid. At $3 million. I look for 50. $3 million once at $3 million. Twice at $3 million. Third final call at $3 million. Well, Cam, I'm not going to make a mockery of this. I'm not going to do any more vendor bidding. But at $3 million, buyers, I give you an opportunity. Place a bid, we'll have a conversation, or I'm going to pass the property back in at $3 million on a vendor bid. $3 million once, twice. Third final call. Done. Silent. Cam's had its time. It's a beautiful home. We're not going to make a mockery of this. We'll preserve the integrity of the home. But at $3 million, I'll pass back to you and your owners. We'll deal with all interest afterwards. Thank you. Welcome back to the room. I take you back to our offering at 26A Idris Road in Fendleton. We left the room some time ago with the bid at $755,000. My understanding there has been no increase in the bid at $755,000. At $755,000, I'm not selling, but at $755,000, I'll give you 3 opportunities. I pass the property in and we deal with all interest outside of the room at $755,000. $755,000, not selling once, twice, third call, could be a late phone bidder, but at $755,000, well, Debbie, passing the property back to you at $755,000. And just to let you know, buyers and all interest in the room, the property is now priced at $885,000. So if you do have any interest in this wonderful offering in Idris Road, it is a classic home, it's a beautiful home. Please avail yourself upon Debbie Soper, your lead marketing consultant, priced at $855,000. Thank you to our wonderful owners. Good luck in your pursuits. Move back. Let's move forward again with our program, but go back at the same time to our offering of number 42 Tyrone Street in Belfast. That was brought to the market by Melina Bartlett, Andrew Swift. They've been under negotiations and under discussions outside of the room. Now, we left the room with the bid at $575,000. My understanding is we've had an increase of bid to $600,000. Just confirm that with me. $600,000 the bid buys at $600,000, not selling. At $600,000, we're not on the market, we're not selling. I look for an increase, but at $600,000, I'll pass the property in for the want of another bid at $600,000. First time at $600,000. I look for an increase, we're not selling. Still playing with your Tonka toys, Anna?
Yep.
At $600,000. Second call at $600,000, I pass. Third final call at $600,000. You wouldn't like to increase your bid, would you? But at $600,000, I can't sell it to you. Sure? $600,000. Had its time, buyers, at $600,000. We'll pass number 42 Tyrone Street back into our lead marketing consultants, Melina Bartlett, Andrew Swift. We'll continue to work with all interested parties outside the room post-auction. If you do still have any interest in that, please avail yourself upon Catherine Aiken or our lead marketing consultants, Melina and Andrew. Good luck to you. We pass 42 Tyrone Street back into our owners. Thank you and good luck to our owners with their decision making.
Option number 17, opportunity number 17 being 46B Epsom Road in Sockburn. Proudly brought to the market by Michelle Fu, and alongside Michelle is CC Blue. You fine ladies all set to go, all ready to go. Good luck to you. Of course, good luck to our owners. The property is in the state and freehold. It is 400 square metres more or less of that freehold parcel of land. That's lot 3. Deposit plan 535185, all outlined in that certificate of title that has been sent through by Michelle and the team. Settlement date is set down for the 16th of February 2022, or any other such date mutually agreed upon in writing. Those further terms of sale there, clauses 22 and 20 to 23.4, and the list of chattels, they are outlined in Schedule 2. Cash and unconditional is certainly your bidding today. All we require from you at the fall of the hammer is 10% of the purchase price. Well, Epsom Road, this is a home where everything has its place, and there is certainly a place for everything. It's post-quake built, so that means that you'll sleep so peacefully and so easily in one of those 4 double bedrooms that are on offer here. Now, as you'd expect from a home such as this, the master has its own ensuite, and the remaining 3 have access to that quality tiled family bathroom. Owning a home in Epsom Road means that you have easy access to the hub. You've got Hornby there, and into Riccarton is a nice easy connection at the same time, and all the main arterial routes are within easy reach. So 46B Epsom Road in Sockburn. I now just turn to you for your opinion on value. Who's got an opening offer for me? Who gets out of the starting blocks first? Is there 660 anywhere? Well, you stall, I call. At $660,000 with me on a vendor bid, owner's more than happy to hold residence, keep the home at this level, at 660. I look for 680. Let's move in 20s together. For Epsom Road, post-quake, easy living here, at 660, first chance on a vendor bid, at 660 only, twice as I count it down. And third and final time at 660,000. If you are cash and unconditional, I suggest now is the time to make yourself known to me. Very good. 680 with me on a vendor bid at $680,000. On behalf of my owners at 680, need to be north of that level. If you're cash and unconditional, put your hand in the air. At 680 once, twice called, 4 bedrooms. Third and final. Easy connection to the hub in Hornby. Well, Michelle, I just placed one more vendor bid at 700,000. Oh, Mark, with your buyer, your 7's better than mine at $700,000. I retract my vendor bid I was about to place at 700. 700,000 with Mark and Danny's buyers here at the back of the room. There's the competition at 700,000. We're underway. Eventually at $700,000. Who's got 720 for me? Once call. At 700,000, twice, third call at $700,000. It may just be your buyers here today, Mark and Danny. Can I see an increase? You bid me 800,000 perhaps?
Ten more.
Oh, I was asking for 10 more of those. Oh, we'll do a pause, will we? Okay. Clearly Danny's in charge, not me. At 710, I should say. At 710, I just checked there's no other interest in the room. Otherwise, we're going to take a pause first, second, and third. There you go, Danny. You got your request, my friend. Pausing with your buyers at 710.
Afternoon, welcome back folks, welcome back. I move to our 18th of a catalogue of some 22 properties that we are auctioning today, and I do welcome to the front of the room Mr. Caleb Griffian and Vicky Grace. Nice to have you both here today, nice to be working alongside you and offering to the market this beautiful home at number 15 Clarendon Terrace in Woolston. Are you all set to go? Lovely. Good luck to you both, and of course good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more formally described as number 15 Clarendon Terrace in Woolston, Christchurch, postcode 8023. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 873 square metres. It is on lot 6, deposit of plan 5376. It's contained, it's described in certificate of title, volume 345, folio 98 of the Canterbury Land Registry. We offer you today vacant possession, and of course your bidding, well, that is GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. No change to that chattel's list, and we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.2. You bid, you buy on that basis, and cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession, settlement, that's one of the same. That's set down for the 27th of January 2022. And what a beautiful day that will be in 2022. That is your possession and settlement, unless you are working to an alternative date. Let me take you back just one last time. Gee, I think this is just a wonderful, wonderful 3-bedroom 1930s bungalow. It is so cute. It's quaint. It sits just so beautifully on the site, I should say, and magnificent curbside appeal. When you pull up, as I did the other day, it just offers so much, and it looks so gorgeous on its site. All set on that 873 square metres. Of course, love the big mature trees. I love the fact that there's already a swing at the back there for those little ones, should you wish to move them through the year and have loads and loads of fun, because it's a beautiful area, a beautiful place to bring up children, a beautiful place to have barbecues, and a beautiful place to build a family. Just a fabulous, fabulous opportunity. Double bedrooms and big living all add to the bonus of this family-friendly opportunity. I love the old lead-lined windows, old windows letting in new light. It just says something really, really special. It's safe, it's secure, it really is a fabulous offering. It's really, really beautifully presented. Wonderful offering. Buyers, my instructions, open the bidding at $520,000. I look for a rise from there at 520. 520 on a vendor bid. Is there 20 on from here? But at 520 with me on a vendor bid at $520,000. First call at 520. Second at 520. Third final call at 520,000. Caleb, I'm not going to place any vendor bids at 520. That's my open at 520. I will close the property at 520 if there's no further bidding. Bidding, sir? No? Oh gosh, I've got a wee bit excited. It's just the alteration of the mask, but that's okay. But at 520, once, twice, third final call. Well, Caleb, we passed the property in at 520. Not going to make a mockery of this. It's a beautiful home at $520,000. Passing the property back into you. I know that you'll work with all interest outside the room, and we've got an announcement to make that the property is now priced at $590,000. Good luck, Caleb. Good luck to our owners, but at $590 offers a beautiful opportunity. $590,000 on the market now, ready for your interest. Pass back to you, Caleb. Good luck, and good luck to our wonderful owners. 1 p.m. to call our number 2 Kyle and 1 Seton Street in Riccarton. That will commence at 1 p.m. for about 15 minutes. the clock has chimed 1 p.m, so we will move forward with our catalogue of some 22. Our last 4 offerings we offer you from this point on, but I do remind you that we work under COVID-19 Alert Level 2 protocols. We'd ask that you have scanned your way in. We ask that you sanitise on the way in, you sanitise on the way out, you remain in the bubbles that you're in currently, and that you remain masked throughout this next catalogue of auctions. If you do become unwell in the next 10 to 14 days, please seek some medical assistance and do let us know, because we'll have a number of jobs that we'll need to do as we move forward. Now, I do remind you, we work under confidential reserve prices that shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to those reserve prices being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept shall be the purchaser. As your auctioneers, Mark Morrison and I, we may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised, and we may refuse a bid should we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. I, a real estate agent acting on behalf of the seller, may submit a bid on behalf of any other person, and as your auctioneers, will endeavour to identify such parties as we move through the bidding, or in fact prior to the bidding. Now, do note that there is a number of our team and a number of our colleagues from around the city that are here today representing buyers. Be assured, we've seen the paperwork, we're very comfortable with it, as should you be. Now, our sellers, they've given myself and Mark the exclusive rights to bid on their behalf. Now, what that refers to is that if we don't see a bid or bid high enough, we'll place a vendor bid. Now, be assured, should we place a vendor bid, that'll be well below the reserve price, and we'll clearly identify it with terminology such as vendor bid. We'll make that abundantly clear. Our sellers, they reserve the right to withdraw their property from sale before it has been sold and without declaring the reserve price. What that refers to is if we don't reach our reserve price, we'll simply pause and have a conversation with the highest bidder. After those conversations, we'll come back into the room and announce one of several things. Our sellers and buyers may or may not have altered their instructions. Our sellers may have announced that we're on the market, or we may not be on the market. Or finally, our sellers have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract. They've withdrawn the property from sale and they've sold it outside the room. Doesn't happen a lot, but it happens from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to, you need to hold that highest bid, as we will talk to you first. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, we'll simply determine that dispute or re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid. Should the hammer fall in your favour, apologies on the phone, you'll be required to do several things. Sign the memorandum recording the sale, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Your bidding, cash and unconditional. Be strong buyers. We will take our time. Everybody's masked up. We will give you time to place your bids. We will work very, very carefully with you. I take you to our next offering, a multiple offering, proudly brought to the market by Cameron Bailey. Cameron, you're set to go?
All set, Chris?
Great campaign. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owner. The properties are more formally described as number 2 Kyle Street and number 1 Seton Street, Riccarton in Christchurch City. Both are freehold parcel of land, and both are at 615 square metres. There is Lot 1 and Lot 4 on deposited plan 15096, and they are contained in certificates of title, Volume 4C and Volume 3B on Folio 485 and Folio 897 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. No change to the chattels list, we won't go through that, but we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 26.2b, and you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. We also offer number 1 Seton Street, Riccarton, with a fixed term tenancy that takes you through to the 1st of November 2022, and that is at $450 a week, and my maths tells me very quickly that that is $23,400. If you get your calculators out, I reckon that's about right, at $23,400. Your possession and settlement date set down for one of the same. That's set down for the 17th of December 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. I'll now just take you one last time down the driveway of due diligence. Gentlemen, we've got a microphone here, so we'll just take you back one last time before we look for your competitive bidding. Now, 2 parcels at 615 squares. Again, my maths is not the best, but that tells me it's 1,230 square metres over 2 titles. It's a wonderful opportunity from the corner of Carl Street to the corner of Seton. And if you've had the pleasure of having a look, it's a wonderful parcel of land. It lies beautifully. It's on 2 titles, and as I've said, both at 615 squares. This is right for land banking. It's right for redevelopment, or in fact for investment. It just offers a multitude of opportunity, and of course we use the term proportunity because that's what we have in front of us today. Number 2 Kyle, it's set up as an office, however has 2 beds and a bathroom, and number 1 Seton, that's rented, as I've said, at $450 a week until November 2022. Look, I'd say build your future, invest today. This is just a cracking good opportunity. Instructions: open the bidding at $1,200,000. I'll look for 50 on from here. 1,200,000 on a vendor bid. $1,200,000. I chase 50. 1.3, even better. Sorry to insult you, but at 1.3 you're in, and we're on at 1,314 over here. At $1,400,000. Let's move in the hundreds because it feels good at 1.4's bid. 1.5. There you go. At $1,500,000 and 6 beckons if you like. First at 1,500,000. Second, 1.6. Mark Wong. 3 in at this stage at 1.6 bid. 1,600,000. I look for 7. 1,650. Absolutely. I'm in a wonderful mood at 1,650. How could I not? At 1,600,000. 1.7. There you go. 1,700,000. Mark. We have a rule. You have to bid twice. You've only done it once, but we're at 1.7 here. Beautiful. 1.750. 1 3/4. Hesitation only ever costs you more at 1.750. First, 1.8. Beautiful. 1,800,000. There's the bid at $1,800,000. What do you say, Mark? It's against you now. It's over here. It's against you both. 1,810. A little early. Go 25. You won't regret it. 1.8's the bid. Call for 1,825. Thank you. 1,825. Welcome back at 1,825. 25 to you as well if you like, Cam. But it's at 1,825 the bid.
1,850.
1,850. Beautiful. Good to work with good people. Lovely to work with good people. Bidding school has happened at 1,850. 1,850. It's against you now. Once. Gee. All right. Okay. 1,860. Happy to do that at 1,860. 1,860. You should stay in the 20s, Cam. At 1,860 is the call. 1,890 perhaps. That's 30.
1.9.
Okay, that's even better. At 1,900,000. There's the bid at 1.9. Fairly bid and offered now at 1,900,000. First, 1,230 squares. Second, 2 dwellings. Third call at 1,900,000. It's against you now, and you mark it. 1,910. 1,950. Thank you. 1,950,000. Check the numbers. So it's 1,910,000.
1.910.
910. 1,910,000. Thank you. Just need clarifications. Difficult with the maths, but we will take our time. Bid with you at 1,910,000, man. 1,910,000 is the bid. 1,950, Cam.
Yes, 1,950.
1,950, thank you. Back at 1,950. 1,950,000. Happy to take your 10s at 1,960 if you like, but at 1,950, to my right, your left. At 1,950,000. You only need 10% today. Once at 1,950,000. Twice. Yep. Happily. 1,955,000. What do you say, Cam? Do we go to 2? 1,975,000. 1,975,000. $1,975,000. It's against you now. An astute bid at this play. 1,975,000. Look for a bid. First. 1,975,000. It's here. Second.
Chris, we've got instructions.
Selling Confirm, happy to sell. 1,975,000. Now's the time to fight. That was the warm-up, that was the precursor. But 1,980. Welcome back, thank you at 1,980,000. 2 million would be the retort, I would suggest, Cam. But at 2 million. Welcome back at 2 million. Fairly bid and offered now at 2's the answer. At $2 million, happy to work your 5s, but at 2 million, I'm going to sell it. Once. Mark, what's happened to your buys? They've only had one chance. Second chance at 2 million. Third final chance. $2 million. I'm going to sell it. Need to know you're out. Cheeky 5 to stay alive. 2,005,000. 2,005,000. 2,005,000. Perhaps you stay in the 20s, Cam, and we'll go 2,025,000. You'd never regret that decision. At 2,005,000's the call now, buyers. I'm going to sell it at
2,007,000.
2,007,000. 2 on. Okay. Leaves the door of 10 open for you. 2010. It's got a nice ring to it. At 2,007,000's the bid. 2 dwellings, 1230 squares. And returning, 23 a year. First call. At 2,007,000. Second, 2,008,000. Absolutely. 2,008,000. Leaving that door of 2,010,000 for you, Cam. 210. There you go. 2010. 2,010,000. There's the bid. Give you time. Big decisions. 2,010,000. I can see the smile under the mask, but at 2,010,000 I'm selling here. First. Second. Quickly now, at 2,010,000 I'm going to sell. Third call. At 2,010,000. 11? Absolutely all day long. 2011. $2,011,000. Where are you at, Cam? 2,011,000? Afford you the same courtesy. Big decision.
215.
2,015,000. It's close to that. It's actually 115. We're an hour early, but 2,015,000's the bid. 2,015,000. First at 2,015,000. Time to fight. Got to fight for good property and good opportunity. 2,015,000 second. Second call at 2,015,000. 16, there you go. Do we go 2020, Ken? Do we go 2,020,000? 2,016,000 here.
2,020,000.
2020. There you go. 2,020,000. $2,020,000. It's just over here. At 2,020,000 with your buy, Ken. 20,000 on the rise at 2,020,000. Hammers up. I'm going to sell at 2,020,000. 21. Yep, key to the door. Could be all you need. 2,021,000. 2,021. Whole lot of zeros, but 2,021,000. 25. 2,025,000. 2,025,000. Absolutely. 26. Cam, call it 2,050,000. 2,026,000. It's a gate. 230. 2,030,000. Can I suggest 2,031,000? 2,030,000. There's the bid. First. Second. Third call. 31. It's great when you suggest a number and they come back with it. Very good. 2,031,000. There's the bid. Cam, plenty of time. Afford everybody the same courtesy.
2,035,000.
2,035,000. 2,035,000's bid. We're not making any more land. 2,035,000. Once, twice, third, 2,035,000. 36. I'd go 2,050,000, Cam. 2,036,000.
2,040,000.
2,040,000. 2,040,000. Do you go 41? 2,040,000. Regret's a terrible emotion, but at 2,040,000 it's here. At 2,040,000. Once, twice. Oh, beautiful. 245. 2,045,000. 2,045,000 here, my new best friend on the window.
2,060,000.
2,060,000. Puts 15 on. 2,060,000 is the bid. 2,060,000. Do you go 65? Got to fight for good property. Got to fight for good opportunity too. But at 2,060,000, I'm selling here. First, 262. 2,062,000. Cam, 2,062,000. 70 beckons. But 2,062,000. Selling here now. Your car's in their driveway. 2,062,000. Once. Twice. Third. At 2,062,000, do I sell here? Need to know. At 2,062,000. Out. We're just starting to get to know each other too, but at 2,062,000, I'm going to sell it here. Sure. Delighted to announce I sell to you at 2,062,000. First, second, third call. All done, Cam. Out. Delighted to announce 2 Carl Street, 1 Seton Street in Riccarton. It goes, it goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Congratulations, you've bought a beautiful parcel of land. To our wonderful owners, thank you.
Got an update for you on an earlier auction 17 in our program, 46B Epsom Road. We paused quite some time ago with the bid at $710,000. We've had some discussions out in the back rooms, and the conclusion of those discussions is this. Our bidder has increased their bid through to $809,000. Danny, I'll just get your buyers to confirm at $809,000. Thank you. I now turn to our sellers and confirm at that level we're on the market and we're selling. Thank you for that confirmation. There we go, folks, on the market and selling. Out she goes at $809,000 for the want of a better bid or offer. First chance at selling at $809,000. Don't hold your breath, don't hold your bid. Twice now, and third and final. Well, I'm delighted to announce 46B Epsom Road in Sockburn at $809,000. It's going, and it is sold down the back. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you, Jane, for your hard work on that one. Folks, well, let us move forward now to number 84A Hay Street in Bromley. At this time, I welcome our lead agents, our properties ambassadors who have helped you dot your I's and cross your T's. Andrew Swift and Melena Bartlett. Andrew, Melena, all set to go? Thank you. I know you've been waiting after that last exciting option. We now move forward with 84A Hay Street in Bromley. This is an estate in cross-lease. Is having a share in some 576 square metres, flat 2 deposit plan 36710 on lot 146 deposit plan 34299. That's all outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that the team have been filing through to you over the last few weeks. Settlement set down for Thursday the 9th of December 2021. I know we have some registered telephone bidders that may come into play. I've cited the paperwork. We're very happy to move forward on that basis. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. I note the access ramp there is included. And those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Cash and unconditional is certainly your bidding. A mere 10%, 1/10 of the purchase price is all that we chase down from you when that hammer comes down. Well, this is an exciting proposition. It's an opportunity to position yourself very, very well in the marketplace. It's a 2-bedroom unit, and it's a rare find in that it is down the end of the driveway that you find it. Now, what awaits is that 2-bedroom unit. It's permanent material. The decor and interior, it is very, very original, so it's the complete opposite of any of my jokes. But the opportunity, it's right for picking, isn't it? There's the opportunity to freshen it up, modernise it as you see fit. Folks, now is the time to make hay while the sun shines. My instructions are to open the bidding at $200,000 on a vendor bid. Who's got 220 for me? Don't all go at once, folks. I've got all day. 250, welcome in at $250,000. Nice strong start at 250. Let's just stick in the 20s if you like. Happy to take 270 from the next pundit, the next bidder. Who is it?
300.
Oh, okay, let's move in the 50s then, Ruben, at $300,000. Welcome into you at 300,000 the bid. Is it 350 next?
No, 320.
320, there we go. Thought there might be a 20 at some point in time. At 320, thank you, Jared.
340.
340, thanks, Ruben. On the retort, the rebuttal. At 34 and 360, sir, do you say? Okay, knock me back at 350.
360.
There it is at 360 as we go full circle at $360,000. Who goes next at 360? Jared, is it your buyer? First chance at 360. Twice called. Third. Final time at $360,000.
365.
Oh, jumping the bidding, Ruben. Nicely done at 365. And 370. Welcome back, sir, at 370. $370,000. Once called at 370. Twice as I count it down at 370.
375.
375. There we go. $3/8 million. Doug? Very good. Thank you, sir. We're on the market and we sell at $3/8 million or 375,000 as most of you probably prefer. At 375 I sell. Once. 378. Cheeky wee 3 on the side. At 378.
2000.
2,000 is at 380. At 380. Selling at 380. 2-bedroom unit. Get stuck in. Freshen it up. Modernise. 382. Matching your 2. At 382. Once called. At 382. Ruben, your turn. Twice called. At
1,000.
absolutely. No laughing matter at 383. I'd be happy to have $1,000 in my back pocket, but at $383,000. At 383 is at 385. Shaking the head, Jared.
385.
Oh, there we go. 385. What do we know, Jared, right? At $385,000. At 385 on the rebuttal. On the rise at 3, 8 and 5. Do you go 390, Ruben?
And 1,000.
Very good. At 386. Now, Sue, you said no just a moment ago. Are you sure this time? Does no sometimes mean yes at 386? Otherwise, I sell. Once call at 386. Twice Third call, absolutely outsuit. Do you throw $500 on the side? At 386, otherwise I sell here. Well done, good bidding today, Ruben, at 386,000. Delighted to announce 84A Hay Street, it's going, and it is sold here. Well done. Well done, congratulations at 386. Folks, thank you once more for your patience. Let us move forward to auction 21 in your program, being 81A Langdon's Road, really just down the road and round the corner here in Papanui, proudly brought to the market by Gita Rose, and alongside Gita is Harold Tannenko. Both of you fine people all set to go. You've had a good busy campaign here in Langdon's Road. No surprises, being a wonderful opportunity that it is. The property is more formally described as being an estate in cross lease. It is a half share in some 900 square metres and leasehold in lease 370452.3. That's on lot 1, deposited plan 60228. It's all outlined and it's all detailed in that certificate of title that the team have been filing through to you over the course of this campaign. Now, Friday, the 17th of December 2021 is the conjoined settlement and possession date, so you get to move in before Christmas. You can spend Christmas here should you choose. I know we have some registered telephone bidders that may come into play outside of the paperwork. Very, very happy to move forward on that basis. Now, Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels. I won't go through those individually because you've had more than enough time to review those chattels, as you have those further terms at the rear of the agreement. They are clauses 22 through to 24.2. You bid and you buy on that basis. I remind you folks, 1/10 of the purchase price is all that we require from you should that hammer fall in your direction. Langdon's Road, folks, I think this is your Goldilocks home. It's not too big. It's not too small. It is just about right in every sense. Everything does make sense here. With the home being single level, I absolutely love that. And it's so privately positioned, just tucked down and away off the road on that rear section. And being brick and tile, well, it's a home that is going to be so stress-free from you. This is the one you buy because you know that you live happily and easily here for so many years to come. Now, the interconnected living room and the kitchen dining space, that allows for congregation or isolation depending on your inclination. You really get to choose here. And those 3 bedrooms, which are all doubles, that gives plenty of flexibility in terms of the accommodation at the end of the night. The location, well, goodness me, it doesn't get too much better than this in terms of access to amenities. Pretty much right across the road, you've got the new Northlink that's popped up there in recent times, and then it is an easy amble down the road and over the railway line there to the Northlands Mall. 81 Langdon's Road, folks, my instructions very clear this afternoon. That is to open the bidding on a vendor bid of $500,000. I look for 520. Who's got $20,000 on the rise?
520.
520. Margaret Danza working with the buyer on the phone at 520.
600.
Oh, 600, sir. Nicely done. Clearly here to own the home at $600,000. That's a good bid at 600,000. Margaret, you come back at 620.
620.
620 confidently. And do you go to 700 again, sir? Everyone laughs for some reason, but at 620,000. 640. There we go. Back in line, back into the pattern in the 20s at 640 with you. Permanent material, easy living here, flexible home.
650.
650, cutting me back, Margaret. I'll be your height, but that's okay as you cut me in half at $650,000. Hopefully you can be friends at the end of this. At 650 with you. 660 it is. Nicely done. Welcome back. At $660,000. Once called at 660, as Chris says, that famous Dunedin band, but it's 680 over here now.
690.
And 690 in the corner. Welcome in. Nice to see you at 690. Good luck. 3 in it at this stage. I always say that's a great sign because it's a great home.
695.
695 at 695, and you come back at 705. Just 7. Very good. Confidently at 700,000. I'll take your instructions. At 700,000, working alongside Harold. At $700,000.
702.
702. Okay, very good. Down to the twos then. At $702,000. But we move in the right direction together, and that's north. Now, ma'am, is it 705 to stay alive? Second place is not much fun in my auctions. At 702, I'm here, but I look for 705 from you if you like. Absolutely. Take your time. I give everyone 3 chances. First call at 702 here. Margaret, haven't forgotten about you. Twice now.
705.
There we go. Welcome back at $705,000. 706. A mere $1,000 on the side at 706. Makes sense. Others see value in the home. Easy meander, as I said, across the road to the North Link and down the road to Northlands at 706. Permanent material. Once called. I give you 2 more opportunities. Hold that highest bid. Twice called. As I count it down, penultimate chance here, working alongside Geeta. Third call at 706 here. Can I tempt you back in for another 1,000, man? Happy for you to bide your time as you mentioned before, but don't wait too long. Don't know when a property like this will come back around again. The bid's here, Anna, and it's at $706,000. Don't have instructions. Get looking for an increase from your lovely buyers. Perhaps 710. Or 711 might be more convenient for you.
707.
Oh, hello, Danny. Welcome into you, my friend. Glad you got the 711 joke. 710, welcome back. And Danny, you'd say 711 for me. But it's 710 with Geeta's buyers. Once called, Danny. You don't come all this way and only bid once, surely. Twice now. Don't disappoint me. Third and final at 710. You've been travelling strongly all the way through, sir. At 710. Margaret? Not at this stage, she says. How's my friend that's biding her time? Can I welcome you back in at this point? No? Out at this stage? That's absolutely fine. At $710,000 the bid. 4 competing. At 710. Anna McKenzie, manager here in the Papanui office, working hard. Or is it hardly working? No, it's working hard, of course. At $710,000. Denny, how are we looking? Keep working. I know you're looking good. Have you got 711 from your buyer? The bid stalls, and we fall at 710 at this point in time. It's been good interest with 4 bidders. Who's got $1,000 for me? At $710,000. It's good value when you can buy an Aston Martin for about the same money. You get a whole house for this price. At at 710. Looking for an increase. Don't have instructions at this point in time. Single level, easy living here. No stairs for that evening commute to the bedroom. At $710,000. Happy to wait. It's my last auction of the day. At 710. Oh, is that right, Chris? Okay, very good. Well, we'll try and move things along. Would you bid me a little bit more money? That might help make things a little bit easier. At 710, don't have instructions. You'd bid me 715. Very good. 710. What was that joke you were telling me before, Henry?
I don't know if you could repeat
No,
that.
not that one. No, don't. No, don't, Henry. That's fine. Another time.
Perhaps next week you can come somewhere.
At 710 the bid, 81A Langdon's Road in Papanui. 3 bedrooms, permanent material. Make this your permanent residence. Folks, it's only money at $710,000. Now, since we're getting close, we've got to respect everyone's time and decisions. A big day buying and selling property. I'm just here to help you answer your dreams and your wishes. Like a genie. 710. Not a genie in a bottle, though. Do you know that song, Chris? No, you won't. 725. Welcome back, sir. At 725.
Change of instructions and we are on the market and selling.
We're on the market and selling. There you go. So it's 725,000. A good increase, and we are on the market and selling. Harold? Danny? Very good. At $725,000, I sell the property here. I give you 3 chances to change your mind. Back out to that open home trail. Bristol at 725. Twice. 3rd final chance at 7 1/4. Ecstatic to announce. 81A Langdon's Road in Papanui. It's going, and it is sold here. Well done. Well done. Congratulations to our owners. Thank you very much for your instructions. To our underbidders, commiserations. All the very best in your property search.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the last auction of the day, number 22 of 22 auctions called here at the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I welcome your tour guides to ownership, Mr. Caleb Griffian and Mr. Gerardo Guzman. They have been your tour guides over the last 2 to 3 weeks. They've taken you down that driveway of due diligence and presented this next and final offering in Stapleton's Road in Richmond. I now take you to that property. Are you gentlemen all set to go? Good luck to you both, and good luck to our wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it is more importantly described as number 116 Stapleton's Road, Richmond in Christchurch City. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land of some 680 square metres. It is on lot 22, deposited plan 7712. It's contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 424, Folio 159 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, that is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. No change to the chattels list. I won't go through those. We take that you have read. You've understood clauses 22 through to 26.2. And of course, that clause 24 just points out that you acknowledge that you buy number 116 Stapleton's Road in Richmond in an as-is, where-is condition. So uninsured as-is state. Possession settlement set down for the 9th of December 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gee, this is a fabulous opportunity. Sitting beautifully on the boundary of Peachtree Park sits 116. It really is a cracking good 3-bedroom home with 2 living areas. It's a 1930 bungalow. Yes, it's sustained some damage, but it still has an opportunity in front of it. It's surrounded by wonderful character homes. It's an easy proximity to both the Palms and the Richmond retail precinct, tradies, investors, renovators. Gee, I think this is a fabulous opportunity to finish with on such a wonderful day. Instructions: buyers open the bidding at $200,000. I'll look for a rise of 20 from there, but at 200 with me on a vendor bid. 20 saw the hands first, sir, but take 40 from you. 240, there you go. 60 now. 260 and 80, can I say at 80 here? 280, 300 here. 300, here's the bid. At 300,000, 20 back. At 320 and 40 with you if you like. But it's at 320 my right, your left. Man seated at 320. 30, happily take it at 330. 40, there you go. 50?
350.
Got it here first, Doug. Hesitation only if it costs you more. But at 350 standing. 60 with you, sir. 60 now, 36 up. 360 and 70. 70 with you, Doug. 300 at this stage. At 370. 80 with you if you like. Saw the nod. Thank you. 380. Seated, my right.
90.
90 with you, Doug. 390, 400 beckons. Thank you at 400,000. 400,000, it's a game. 10, 410, there you go. 20 bid now at 420 and 30 calls. At 40, 30's bid now and 40 with you, can I say? That's chiropractically damaging this late in the afternoon. That's a better movement. But at 430, there's the bid.
35.
Done. 35. 435. 435, Doug. Once. Twice. Third call at 435. Beautiful. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you. 440. 4 in at this stage. 41. 441. Do you go 45? We've got a rule. You've got to bid twice. No, it's all right. We'll take your bid at 441. 441 with you, sir, at 441,000. May need some instructions from here, but at 441 bids with you. At 441. 441,000. Happy to sell? Thank you for your instructions. Well done. Good luck. 441, I'm selling to you, sir, if I don't see another bid. But at 441, Doug, we play for keeps. Sir, we play for keeps. Gentlemen, we're on the market at 441. You sure? I'm going to sell it at 441,000. Doug, seated, my right, 441. I'm going to sell once at 441. No, second call's now at 441. 441. Third final call at 441. You're out, sir? 442. Welcome back. Do you go 445? Don't lose it for 1,000. I was just starting to get to know you. But at 442, it's moved. Do you go 443? You'll walk away and go, gee, I wish I had. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. 442's the bid. 3 with you. Okay. Good luck, sir. May have got it for 442. At 442, Doug won't take a late bid. First, at 442. But I will check the room. Second, at 442. Third final call at 442. You're out, gentlemen? You're out, sir? You're out? Sir, need to know. Definitely out. 442, sell to this gentleman here. Doug, you're out. Delighted to announce, sir, you've just bought 116 Stapleton Road in Richmond. It goes, it is gone and sold. 442, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's auction catalogue of some 22 offerings. We've had a wonderful day here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. We thank you for your participation. We thank you for your bidding. We are right, we come back next Thursday to offer you another 22 auctions. Good luck to you. Thank you so much. May the rest of your day be the best of your day.